Former Secretary spoke at the Jefferson Center as a part of his book tour for his memoir called Known and Unknown. New at 11, 10 at your side's Morgan Donnelly has what Rumsfeld told the audience about Iraq, Afghanistan, and his time in office.
Donald Rumsfeld.
More than 400 people welcomed former Secretary of Defense Donald Rumsfeld. To start off the evening, Rumsfeld shared his thoughts on the current state of Iraq and Afghanistan.
It's going to take them time to find their way. I've never been one that believed the United States could go in and build other countries. It really isn't possible for other nations to go in and make it all better for them.
The real question, though, in his opinion, was the war worth the cost?
I mean, the world's clearly a better place with Saddam Hussein and that brutal regime out. He killed hundreds of thousands of people. He used chemical weapons against the Kurds, his own people. He defied 17 UN resolutions.
Rumsfeld even touched on the disagreements between the Department of Defense, State Department, and the National Security Council.
It seems to me that in large measure, it isn't. In large measure, it's differences of perspective, differences of views, differences of positions. And that's fair.
However, there was one answer that got quite the reaction. That was the impact the defense budget has on the climbing debt.
That is not a result of the defense establishment. You could abolish the Defense Department and you wouldn't make a dent in that debt.
And it was answers like that that gave people there a first-hand look into the job as former Secretary of Defense. In Roanoke, Morgan Donnelly, WSLS 10, on your side.